Hi everybody, welcome back to Majestic Collectibles. This is an action figure finds video. So this is another action figure collection, not the one from last year, and you'll see that in a little bit. It's fairly large though. First I've got a couple of updates. If you remember back when I had the MASH figures, and I had a bunch of these in Ziplocs, and I had this one. This is the way I found it. And I kind of questioned the value on it. I guess this was a recalled item, the Vanishing Color Action Invisible Woman, and it had $150 on the sticker. That's what they wrote on it. I didn't write that. And I did some research just this morning, and you know, that's probably pretty close to being right. So that's actually a pretty rare figure. The common one, not so much. Another figure that I really questioned the value of was this Star Trek Next Generation. They had $40, removable visor on there. Whoops, get him caught there. Again, pretty decent shape on it. Did some research here, and I was right about this one. This one did not have doesn't have much going for it. I found a lot of them 10 to 15. But they hadn't sold. That's what people were asking for it. So I think that's what I did, is I think I threw it out for $15 on my eBay store, Majestic Collectibles on eBay. Just listed it this morning along with the Invisible Woman. And I thought, well, Christmas is coming. Nice shape. We'll see what happens. But there were a lot of these, loose and carded, and not a lot of them have sold for, well, much of anything. So you know, one turned out to be good, and the other one, not so much. Hey, if you guys get a chance, you know, click like, hit subscribe, check out our other videos. We're done with shows, but thanks to everybody that came and saw me at the Stony Creek Inn in Johnston last weekend. So this is it's a big collection. I don't even know how many pieces. Somebody I met at the QuadCon Des Moines about 6 weeks ago, maybe even longer, wanted me to stop over back in October, and I couldn't get there because I got really sick. You'll still probably hear me cough a little bit from time to time. It's getting a lot better, but when I talk a lot, which is a lot, you know, I still might have a cough, but I couldn't get there. I was down for about 16, 17 days in October being sick. So I finally got there. They're only about 3-4 miles from me. And he's a very large collector. He's not large. Let me rephrase that. The collector is fine. He has a very large collection. That's what I was trying to say. So sorry about that if you're watching. A lot of this stuff, a lot of loose figures, and I wanted to try it. Now I paid $250 for the whole collection. Most of it is loose, not all of it, but most of it is loose figures. And I guess at this point I've kind of just figured, you know what? I'm in with both feet. I'm in the deep end on this action figure thing, but I don't have a lot of loose stuff. And I know at the shows I've seen, you know, basically they throw this stuff in a box and just put so much a piece on it. But I kind of wanted to try it, so I kind of wanted the collection. And you know, I don't know. You guys tell me what I should price this stuff as. I know most of it isn't going to be big dollar. I haven't even searched through this stuff. That must be a silver sable. So I don't even know what's in here, and I'm not going to pull them all out. This box is really heavy. Up there's a Spidey and a Carnage, a couple of Spideys, Black Cat. So this is really heavy on this box on Marvel figures. There's got to be, I don't know, is there 100 in there? I know the accessories are probably there, but I'll have to spend some time to match them up, and boy, that takes forever. So that's just the small box too. So I want to go over this with you and just get your thoughts on this. Here's some, this is not all of it, but this is, man, that thing weighs a ton. lot of Spawn figures, but also got whoop, there went somebody's axe. Street Fighter is in there. A little bit of DC, and this Green Lantern's pretty rough. So is the Hawkman. Must have been played with. So I don't know if there's a whole lot there. The McFarlane toys, you know, they don't sell for a ton. Really fantastic quality figures with the detail, very well made. I got Angela there. Oh, there's another one, I think. I'm not sure if that's Angela or not. I don't recognize that. Down here, I'm trying to dig through without spilling all this stuff. Oh, is that a Bad Rock? I can't. It looks like it. There's a Bad Rock figure. So, I don't know. You know, I wanted to see what this kind of this loose action figure market is. Most of these figures are a lot newer than the, that one's pretty rough, than that collection I got last year. So I don't know. I know the Marvel ones are going to be better. Oh, there's Darkseid. Than the DC stuff. You know, there's fans of both, of course. So I'm trying to figure it out. And I have a lot. I've got to sort these. I know I do. I just don't know when I'm going to have time. I got them like 3 days before the mini-con in Johnston. So I just didn't have time to get to them. I'd have brought them. That's one in the box. But it's, well, sort of in the box. It's in the box, but it's not a sealed box. I do have... he did have some sorted with the accessories, so that's really nice. Doctor Strange there, Ms. Marvel there, with the extra arms. So, you know, we've got the Miles Morales Spider-Man, got a nice Daredevil. So there's some stuff, you know, there's some stuff in here. Whoops. That should have, you know, maybe more than, I don't know, maybe $5 on some of these. Because the new ones, especially these, are not cheap to begin with. They're rather pricey. But I can tell you that the loose ones, at least in my experience, do not sell as fast or sell as well as the carded stuff. So I want to get just a little bit of carded stuff here. And here's He-Man, and I can't remember which series this is. You guys know, I'm still learning. 2001. Bubble is not great. It's got a big dent, got some scratches. It's even yellowing. There's another Orko. So, you know, nice figures though. Let me grab this other box behind me. I didn't have room on the table. So here we go. I've got more He-Man, Masters of the Universe. The He-Man figures, and that one, I don't know if you can see it, that one has trouble with some yellowing too. So I don't know if it's just, was the production run? Because here I've got, so that one's fairly clear. There's another Merman. And of course these, you know, these are going to be worth a little bit, not as much as the 80s stuff. But this one has a little amber toning on the bubble too. So, you know, I don't know. Must have been something in there. They had a little trouble. That's the He-Man. Then of course, oh, the dreaded carded Star Wars stuff. I think we all pretty much know what most of this is worth. I'll double check some of them. I don't have a lot of that Attack of the Clones figures, but the few I've had, yeah, they just don't have it. I do have a Django though, and I would have to think that would probably be the best one in there. And they're nice figures. I gotta tell you, I don't think they're bad figures at all. I like them better than the Power of the Force figures by a long ways. There's a Lex Luthor, carded, not perfect. This is interesting. I've got some more of this Sin City stuff. Let's see. I was gonna look. Just about threw it on the ground there. 2005. I was thinking that was okay. That's a NECA, which is a better brand. They're usually a little more collectible. And then I have Evil Alien Brainiac there. And again, that was just a small box. Let me put these back because we've got a lot more to look at. And I'm going to go back to some loose stuff because I don't know. This is not a big box, but it must weigh about 8 pounds. Again, it looks like it's really heavy on the Marvel figures, which you know, Sauron there. And there's Storm, Apocalypse. Oops, I guess I had his head out of the frame, sorry. And I'm just going to dig here quick. Oh, there we go. Always a popular character. A little dusty, but that's okay. I can clean those up. They have some, if you get the dust, you probably can't see that, but it was probably on display, so it just picked up some dust. They have wet wipes that don't have chemicals, so no bleach or anything like that, or no soap even. And they work pretty well. If you have to remove something, you can see Kurt's left hand here has some gunk, maybe a little grease or oil or something. You can touch that up. Well, I shouldn't say touch it up. You can clean it very carefully with a little bit of naphtha, lighter fluid. You can find it in your hardware stores, and just a little drop on a Q-tip, you can rub it, because you do not want to remove that color, so you have to be very delicate. But they are cleanable. I don't know if there's anything here. Oh, it looks like Snowbird. Anything here that I'm probably going to take the time to do that with. I just don't know if there's, you know, anything that's worth that kind of effort. This one here, you can see that. I don't know, right in there, a lot of dust and dirt and grime. That would be a good candidate to cover. Oh, there's a Scarlet Witch. So, you know, just I don't know how many figures are in here. Again, there's got to be 100. The problem with them, there we got a big old lint ball on there, so there is some cleaning issues. The problem with these loose ones, the sheer amount of time to sort through and do something with them. And I think that's why you just see a lot of them just thrown into a tub at a show, so much a piece, and people dig through them. I'm sure there's got to be something in there worth more than $1 or $2, but by the time you get the time into it, is it worth it? I don't know. Hard to say. Oops, he's probably looking for that. Let me go. Let's do kind of a combo here. This is still all from that collection. And here's some more Sin City. Got, whoop, if I can get her out. I got a couple of Gale figures on that. And then we're kind of back to some more Star Wars, although Kit Fisto is usually a popular one, and Dooley. So, I mean, the cards got creases on them, but I think they're still probably saleable. Somebody will want them. I just don't know if they're worth a ton. If they are, that'd be really unusual, I guess, at this point. This one even has a tag on it. So this one says Star Wars Zam Wessel $10, and I guarantee it's not $10 because anymore because the card's blown. This is mashed. It's yellowed. So yeah, if somebody wanted to make a diorama, that would be a good one to open. Another Django. I could see that being worth money. I think that's the second Django. Here's another Zam, the Changeling. And here's another. I've had a few of these before in that big collection, but I think I finally just sold one in the last day or two. That's probably one of the better pieces right there. But I got to tell you, the G.I. Joe Spy Troops and the G.I. Joe versus Cobra stuff, there's a lot of it still in the package. And I haven't seen anything high dollar. This is Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow, which is probably going to be the best one. If there's anything that's worth more than the rest, that would be it. We got a Domino. Oh, we got the female Deadpool there. Another Deadpool, loose Deadpool. I don't know. I gotta tell you, I don't know what I'm doing. I know a few of you have mentioned that from time to time, and you are correct. So I'm taking, I don't know, kind of call it a flyer is what a lot of them call it. This is interesting. I was always a big fan of the Authority comic. I don't know, they never did much with it. There's Xena. I've had some of those. They do not sell. They are, and these cards, you probably can't see it, but they are really filthy. So those are not in great shape. You know, JLA, nice figures. Again, these are really good figures. DC Direct, which I assume would be Diamond, is it? Yep, Diamond Comic Distribution. That's what I thought. The Atom, Zatanna, we might. You know, might have a little interest there, but, oh, what's this? Oh, there's Green Lantern Effigy. There's Harbinger from Crisis, which is a good series, both comic and toy line. Again, these are filthy, so take some cleaning. Now, I am always been a fan of Danger Girl, Gen 13, the J. Scott Campbell stuff. It was a fun book. You know, it was a fluff book, obviously. Gotta tell you, it's one that kind of fell into obscurity. I know J. Scott collectible stuff has kind of come back in the comics. Guess I'll find out if the Danger Girl figures are part of that or not. Last I saw, I haven't had any of these for a long time. They weren't anything too collectible. Again, an Aquaman, so you know, good little JLA run, but no Batman, no Superman, no Martian Manhunter, no Black Canary. You know, just missing some key folks there that probably would have. Well, yeah, see, there's Wonder Woman in that series. So just some key figures that probably would have helped the value, but not the end of the world here. I gotta move some stuff. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff here. And again, I can barely walk. So here, yeah, we're not done. Look at this. Got that. Oh man, that's heavy. Got that. And I got one here. So actually I got, and I have to take this out because there's a box below there. So I got, let's see, 5 boxes. 5 more boxes. We'll start with this little one just because I can maneuver it. And that's full of Power Rangers. And even in the package, these are pretty common on this size. They really like the, I can't remember, it's 9 or 10 inch. The larger ones seem to be worth a lot more and more collectible. But somebody will buy some loose Power Rangers. And this here, we got some Marvel. We got a MODOK. There's a gold Iron Man armor. Doc Strange. Loki's in there. I'm going to dig around just a bit. Got Iron Man. What else we got? Oh, looks like we got an Iron Man armor. I'm not sure which one. Looks like it might be. Yeah, I'll have to look. Missing a shoulder piece there. And there's the Loki, Daredevil. I think that's the Hulkbuster armor. I'm not sure. There's Drax with some hair on him. Let's see here. I've got this box here. Again, more Marvel, which that's Absorbing Man. And we got a Hulk. I think this is that Abomination. I don't know. I can't remember. I've never read much Hulk. But it looks like these are. Yeah, there's the leader. There's a She-Hulk. So these must be all Hulk related figures. Yeah, there's Doc Samson. Trying to see what the heck. Oh, kind of a mishmash of stuff there. Again, more Marvel. This box, you know, I would have to think that I could get a little something extra for Galactus. He's not great. Again, a lot of dirt in there. And I got, well, there's a Silver Surfer. I think I've got a couple of those. Looks like this is an FF box. There's another Surfer, and I do have, yeah, I've got the surfboard for that one. Here's a thing. I believe that's the movie. I think that's the movie figure. Oh, Dragon Man. Let's see. Yeah, we got a Namor. Looking to see if we got a Dr. Doom. How do you have a... Oh, well, I've got the other board for that first... Well, no, maybe not. So there's another... So I bet you he goes with that one. So I might be missing a surfboard. Well, it's probably in here somewhere. It's just finding which box they're in. No, I do not see... I do not see a Dr. Doom on that. And one last box left, and this is X-Men. This is an X-Men box here. So I've got a Sentinel. Whoops, okay, his claws attached to those, hooked on something. What do we got? Well, there we go. For a guy that only made it about 3 issues, he's still pretty popular. You know, we've got, oh, there's Toad. And then we've got, oh, there we go. I'm not even sure who that is. There's Professor X. Is that Stormbird? Oh, there's a pretty guy. So I think I'm gonna look here. Oh, there I got a Kitty Pryde. Let me rephrase that. It's part of an Iceman figure. So it looks like, you know, I got a ton of stuff. I got a ton of stuff. I just don't know what to do with it. So, you know, as usual, guys, give me some suggestions. Help me out a little bit. Let me know what you think. Check out our other videos. Thanks for watching.